Hi everyone, this is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your general reading for Earth signs Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 23rd through October 24th. The dates listed on these videos are messages that are coming through. This does not mean the energies will play out on those dates. Please also do not try to force your situation into the reading if it does not resonate with you. This is a general reading and it's nearly impossible to pick up on everyone's energies. You can always check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, or you can always take a look at the other wonderful, amazing tarot readers on YouTube. Again, this is going to be a general reading for Earth signs Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 23rd into October 24th. Okay. Keep in mind that again, this is based off of energies, not genders. So all are welcome. Apply it how you see fit. You know your situation best. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have here. So it seems to me that there is an ending here and new beginnings. There's a cycle that's wrapping up. We have 10, 10, 10 here, and the overarching energy is the World card. So for me, the World card, again, is endings taking place and new beginnings. We also have the underlining energy of the Ace of Cups. So this is brand new love that's coming in. And I see promises for you, but there are other things going on here. So you could be communicating with someone, Earth signs. We have the Queen of Pentacles right next to it. So obviously that's you guys. Again, it doesn't mean gender. This is just representing, your feminine side. So we do have some type of communication here that you are going back and forth with. You're receiving communication, you're communicating with this person. So there is some type of fight that someone is putting up in regards to this communication or things that are being said. And the reason being is because I feel like somebody's foundation or world was shook up, whether it's you or the other person or both parties involved. Again, I feel like this is happening now. You guys could be going through this. You guys are communicating. I do feel like there's some truth here to it, but I feel like sometimes there are moments where it can come off a little brash and not as, easygoing as one would expect it to. Harsh truths are being revealed because there is heartbreak involved. Either you or this other person is really hurting. Someone has gone through some type of breakup here. There is a definite breakup that took place, and it doesn't have to be with each other. This could be something you're dealing with separately, or they could be dealing with this separately, and you guys, just are communicating with each other, or this could be the person that you broke up with. At the end of the day, this is very difficult, and I do see heartbreak taking place here. This is something that's really, really painful. I also do see this. I see you wanting to be happy with this person that you're communicating with. So, you feel like, they can give you what it is that you need emotionally, as far as that fulfillment and wanting to be loved, feeling loved, having that happy family life. But they are currently, because they're going through this or you're going through this, again, apply it how you see fit. This person is blocking this happy, joyous feeling, emotional fulfillment because they're still hurting. So someone is being stubborn about it. They're not ready and they're not open or willing to consider it. It's not to say they haven't thought about it. because it's almost like you're ready, or someone here is ready to go towards the possibility of this happening. Again, endings bring new beginnings, but there's some type of hesitancy here because there's guilt involved. You know, there's, you know, someone has the notion here that if they were to do this, the reason why this person is not giving in is because, they would feel guilty. They don't want to backstab someone that they could have known for a long time, invested in for a long time, or vice versa. It's not to say they don't want this or you don't want this. It's just guilt here. There's someone here who does not want to betray. They feel like it would be betrayal if they were to move forward towards what it is that would make you happy or them happy. So let's get a little deeper into this and see what else we have here. Yeah. Okay, so there's definite attraction here amongst you and this other person talking. I do feel like you guys flirt. I do feel like you guys desire each other. I do feel like you think that this is a bright opportunity for you to, go towards something that lights your fire, baby, to say the least. But you are conflicted within. Also, I feel as if this person is conflicted as well. You both may go back and forth with the notion or the idea. Right now, I just feel like this is in the talks. I don't feel like actual action is taking place here. So, you guys could talk about the possibility of maybe being together, not being together, the heartbreak that's happening, or the guilt that someone is feeling in regards to this connection for whatever reason. Again, everybody's situation is going to be different. Um, but it's almost like you're ready to offer them a little something, but they're fighting it, you know? They're instead looking at it and running away from it because they're shaken up about this, This is shocking to them or shocking to you. Whoever this might be, whether it be you or the other person, someone is running away from it because they're afraid. It's not because they don't have feelings, or desire for you. It's more so their guilt, the shock value of it, the impulse to just, skedaddle and not deal with this because, again, they're hurting. There's some real serious heartache here, or you're hurting. And it's confusing a little bit, I feel, for this person because not that it's so much confusing, it's more of a shock factor. I keep saying that. It's like, oh, wow, is this actually happening? How can I actually feel hurt and desire at the same time? It's kind of like it's battling. There's a battle going on here again within you, within this other person. You guys could be communicating about it. So it feels a little complicated. One person is fighting this off. The other person is willing to maybe consider it. One is running away. The other one is taking their time, holding back because they're not sure if this is the right thing to do either. So, the thing about this is the universe has its hand in this situation because they are trying to start this, new path with you guys. This is an opportunity for to give birth to a new relationship, to a new connection. This is something that one or the other, both parties have to agree on. Again, I see heartbreak here. Someone is hurting, or both parties could be hurting. But, there's definite attraction here. Someone has a choice to make. Someone has a choice to make, whether it be you or this other person, as to what it is that they want. This happiness and this fulfillment, I feel like you guys could have heard the call. And so even though this is a shock factor, if you are actually indeed hurting or the other person is hurting and they're holding back. At the same time, they know, they feel this. They feel this, but they feel guilty about it. The communication that takes place, someone is saying, I want this. This is going to be healing. We've known each other for a long time. I do feel like you guys are healing each other without realizing it. Um, this is meant to play out again the way it's supposed to. The universe brought you two together for a reason because, they're trying to give, birth to this new union between you and this other person. Um, but in regards to feeling guilt, I feel like earth signs, this could be you charging in, talking about, there's nothing to feel guilty about, or this could be an air sign coming in who's going to be angry about the situation if they found out, and that's why the guilt is here. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, air sign, uh, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Gemini here again. We do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, which is you guys, of course. Yeah, water again, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. hmm This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but again, doesn't necessarily have to be. Again, we have all the signs here, so if it resonates, you know who is who if this resonates with you. But at the end of the day, again, like I said, I feel like there's guilt here. It's a shock, it's a surprise. What took place is a surprise and a shock between you and this other person connecting together. And even if you guys are going through pain separately, that also is something that is difficult. I do feel like you both can have known each other for a very long time. There is some healing taking place here. One person is ready to move forward, even though it might be a little confusing. But there is heartache and there are feelings of desire here. There are emotions as well, although someone is fighting it, because they feel as if they express it, the other person is going to run away and flee. And that's not what they're wanting. So they are trying to be patient and they are holding back, you know, in regards to, giving birth to what it is that they feel, this growth, this new path. This person though does know the truth of it. They're sensing it. It's like they're getting their call, they're hearing it, the awakening, on them two being together, but someone feels guilty over this. There's heartbreak here. Someone feels like they have a choice whether or not they're supposed to be with you, or you have a choice whether you're supposed to be with them. And because they're going through heartache, or you're going through heartache, someone is feeling guilty and thinking they're not supposed to do this, they're not supposed to be with you. And I'm just not understanding why. It could be due to an air sign. It doesn't have to be. But at the end of the day, or water sign, but at the end of the day, you know, um, this is healing for the both of you. This is going to be very healing. I see this as, it has the potential to come long term. Cycles are wrapping up here. There's a new beginning. So regardless of who's fighting it or not, again, the universe has decided to intervene and put itself in the middle to have people wake up, and this other person needs to get with the program and stop feeling the way they do. So they will have this awakening. Something is going to take place. Yes, indeed. So because I see air sign here and I just finished doing the air sign reading, I would recommend that if you would like to check it out, because you are attached to an air sign, to go ahead and do so. So let's see. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. What the cards have for you. Again, I see love here. There's potential for a new beginning in love. This could be a new person and this is what they're going through, but I do feel like this is someone that or could be possibly dealing with. It says, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply, which I feel like this is what you do. You do feel for this person. That's why there's heartbreak, but the lovers too. So it's like, you have a choice. Somebody could have broke your heart. Someone you loved or someone they loved broke their heart. Maybe you guys know the other person. It's just, there's something here that's intertwining between you, them, and the guilt. So there could be that you guys, one person could be friends with the person you loved and they left, and it's something like that, sort of like a triangle situation here, which is tough and difficult, but I do see potential here for you two to be together to make this work. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So, this is what I see here. I see communication going back and forth, but I also see harsh communication. Sometimes saying things in a loving way makes a difference, even if you're trying to give the raw deal, the truth to this person, to help them heal, or vice versa. Speaking in a loving manner makes all the more difference. Sometimes people listen better and are more receptive when it's in a loving manner. And last but not least, says rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take breaks. So again, here, this is the person that's actually holding back, not wanting to accept right away, even though there's potential here for a new path. And I think it's because they are trying to heal their heart, or you are trying to heal your heart due to this difficult situation that you guys are going through, and the shock value of the connection that you both have together. So again, I hope this resonated with you guys. For those of you that it didn't, you can always check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, or you can click on the link below and email me if you would like a personal reading pertaining to your situation. That's all for now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.